Now that the enemy has the power to launch magical fire over our walls, we can delay the rebuilding of the Great Gate no longer. The main gate of Moonbrooke Castle was an imposing structure that not only protected us against enemy assault, but bristled with arms to attack our assailants as they approached. With this in mind, Tran, I ask you to draw a design for a new Great Gate, one that will serve us well both in attack and defense. I wonder if they'll dismantle things that were not supposed to be there. For example, I may have walled up a couple things that were, I don't know. Currently my portcullis is not in the right spot. I kind of expected that though. I didn't want to completely build walls around the area. By Jove! What a splendid blueprint! The design well represents the glory of Moonbrooke. Not only do the walls seem nigh on impenetrable, but I see you plan to put in place a battery of ballistas to drive back an invading army. But by golly, this gate is absolutely enormous, Tran. It will take forever to build it by yourself. It is time for the people of Moonbrooke to show their true spirit. If you would be so good as to provide the materials, we shall help make your vision a reality. Pardon? On previous projects of this scale, the townsfolk would help by gathering the necessary materials for you? Dreadfully sorry, but I can't help you there. Quite the opposite, in fact. As I say, we would be most obliged if you could gather the materials yourself. Simply fill a nearby chest with the castle wall blocks and the other materials the blueprint calls for, and we shall begin. Don't forget that you can make more castle wall blocks out of marble. It seems we'll need an awful lot of them, 800 at least. It's difficult to keep track of everything that goes into such an enormous blueprint, but when you go to your crafting station, I'm sure you remember what you need to build. Once you've built all the ballistas and portcullises and whatnot, just pop them into the chest or pop them in place. It's up to you. Just remember that we cannot help you if we cannot access the materials. Should you wish for us to share in the work, you must share the wealth. When the Great Gate is rebuilt, Moonbrooke's long-awaited revival will be at hand. I will not build, but I can still fight. I will do all I can to keep you safe, but I leave the gate's construction in your hands. The blueprint must be completed. It is for you to decide how to go about it, but you must ensure that gate gets built. That is our most important objective right now. Do I even have a chest on me? No, I gotta go build one. Oh, maybe she's right. I didn't need to do that. Where are they getting their current supplies from? I'm gonna follow one of them. Thought I saw Melrod carrying a big city block for a second. I'm not looking forward to the quest to get the Mirror of Ra. I assume that's going to set Malroth over the edge. And they're just gonna be mean about it. Alright, let's go look for some marble. Do you have any idea where I can find some? There was a cave way back here. Didn't really explore inside it because I don't want to clear out the monsters in it. This place is freezing. If I don't find a fire or some slime soon, I'll turn into slimesicle. There's a fire right behind you. I don't think bringing it over here will make a difference. But let's find out. Put it right back. Oh, this is the first place I'm going to think of to find marble, and I see some on the left. Oh boy. This is gonna be a while, isn't it? see what else we got in this cave. Again, I always try to start from mining at the top, just so that I can hit everything. If I start at the bottom, then I have to build a scaffold system to get to the top. I assume they disappeared. Finished them off. Only 1 damage. What is this blue stuff? Ice? Whatever. Don't want to fall. I wonder what would happen if you forcibly mined all the marble, and then wasted on things like columns.
Yep.
Alright, when I'm not busy wasting marble, might be able to get this done. Oh, I never did set this up. Oops, that's marble, not ice. While they're doing that, I'll beautify the place a little bit. Where are you going with that? Interesting. I wonder where all that stuff came from. The game must have just like donated a bunch to me. So this is what I do while I'm waiting for stuff. I just go around and clean out the castle a bit. Rebuild Moonbrooke Castle. Ho ho ho, this is a gate to suit the finest castle, and Moonbrooke Castle is the finest of castles indeed. So this is the true power of creation. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm bally glad you taught us to all be builders like you, Tran. Our fortifications are complete. Moonbrooke Castle stands strong once more. Our formidable main gate will not only thwart the shaman and their bolts of fire, but shall present an effective obstacle to any other foe. And the spike traps and zap traps you built will make short work of any intruders who make it past the first line of defense. Of course, if you think they would serve us better elsewhere, I shall defer to your building expertise. You have done well, young Tran. As a token of my thanks, I offer you your choice of any item from the royal treasury. But, your majesty, we have no treasury. We have no treasure. We barely have enough food to feed our citizens. How right you are, my girl. It seems that the revival of my castle must be its own reward. Ho ho ho. I'd like the whole castle to be rebuilt. I'd be willing to mine more stuff for that. Another legion bites the dust. At least they put up a proper fight this time. I suspect the real fight is still to come. We must do everything in our power to break the monster's siege. Tran, my dear boy, if my kingdom is ever to escape this savage cycle of death and destruction, we will need your help. This is what you must do. Moonbrooke Castle is rebuilt. Every battle, it seems the monsters are stronger than the time before. We must work together. I shall do everything I can to help you, Tran. I'm still missing. Why? Oh, is it because he's hitting the snow? Is that what's going on? Did it not give me the hearts, or was it? I didn't see it. I don't know. Allow me to offer you my thanks, Tran. The gate is a masterpiece. What wondrous things can be achieved by the power of building. I admire your ability. And yet, I cannot forsake my faith. The children of Hargon say that building is a sin, and my conviction is unshakable. We'll soon see about that. If you don't stop going on about your conviction, I'll give you a proper shake. Peace, Malrath. I cannot become a builder, but I will do everything in my power to battle Hargon's hordes. Please be safe in the knowledge that I will not stand in your way. Meanwhile, we shall all be safe behind this great gate you have built for us. At long last, we fight from a position of strength. Let us make good use of these fortifications and tackle the enemy on our own terms. Now that the gate building's done and dusted, let's get out there and teach that mob of monsters a lesson. Oh, come on, don't tell me Captain Convictions convinced you to hide in the castle and wait for them to attack. Alright then, how about we hurry things along a bit? Are you ready for a fight if I go out there and pick one? No. What? You're not scared of some stupid troll, are you? Well, once you worked up some of your old courage, just let me know. I want as many soldiers as possible to come with me. That would be pretty cool. Great, I knew you'd see it my way. Your gate's great and all, but building only takes you so far. Sometimes you gotta start bashing instead. Stop right there. What are you thinking, Malroth? Your rashness endangers us all. You can't just start a battle whenever you ready well feel like it. Why not? The battle's already begun. I can and I will, so shut up. I'm going to put an end to this precious war of yours once and for all. Come on, Tran, are you with me or what? Come on, Tran, follow me. Now that construction of the main gate is complete, our control of this area is secure. No longer is Moonbrooke Castle a castle in name alone. Okay, Tran, let's see if we can get that troll really riled up. If we can get their leader to chase us, the rest of them are sure to follow. What do you mean, what's the plan? Watch and learn. Oi, Fatso! Who you, Moonbrooke soldiers? You look like the stupidest one here. I guess that makes you the leader of this rabble. Or maybe it's the fattest, stinkiest monster who gets to be the leader? Oh wait, that's still you! Grr, I show you, stupid! You got that right. I've never seen anyone as stupid as you in all my life. Grr. Kill them! Kill them all! That's done the trick. Quick, Tran, let's get back to the castle. Did you see the look on that troll's face? Well, we'll all get to take a closer look soon enough. Tran, Malroth, there you are. Where have you two been? Anessa has been worried sick about... Good heavens, what in the world is going on? Looks like our guests have finally arrived. Building is a cardinal shin. How did I already suffer damage? Oh wait, let me use the ballista. Oh, that's it? Only 43 damage also. And it is a ranged attack, so I can see its usefulness. Troll, supervisor of the siege. Ah! This battle ends now! I smash your castle to itsy bitsy bits! That's mine. You go fight with the swords, man. I do think it's cool though that they all just like run over and start using them. However, they could do a little bit with aiming. Me make big no-no. Good job, Malroth. That troll and his army weren't so tough after all. We've smashed the siege. Malroth, that attack was your doing, was it not? I warned you not to act alone. Who cares? We won, didn't we? Lady, you can either use our help or just buzz off. It's true that goading the enemy army into attacking was a reckless act, but we did win. After so many years of suffering, I hardly dared dream we would ever break the siege. Until this moment, I was in two minds as to whether renouncing the children of Hargon and joining the Builder was truly the correct course. But no more. This resounding success has assuaged my every doubt. We are not slaves to the cycle of destruction. We can win this war! Come, Tran, my boy, we have work to do. Indeed we do. Why, that castle took rather a beating in that last battle. Before you hear the king's request, might I suggest we repair the damage? The castle wall blocks that have kept our enemies at bay crumbled at the sight of that troll's club. Would that he were the only monster on the island with such strength. Still, the walls shall serve us well enough against their army's rank and file, and as honorary builders, we of Moonbrooke shall see to the repairs. As king and ruler of this proud land, I have decided upon a new and exciting commandment for my subjects to follow, to defeat Hargon's army. Alas, I fear it would take much more than our recent victory to convince my many soldiers and subjects that our endeavor is not a hopeless one. What we need is a symbol to inspire the people, something to stand at the heart of our castle and rally them to the cause. I want you to build it, Tran. I discovered this unusual item among the troll's possessions. Perhaps you can make something of it. You have your orders. Build me a symbol of hope, Tran, and place it below the great gate, that all comers might know of Moonbrooke's glory. Beacon of Erdrick, a burning bright flame said to have been lit by the hero of legend. Please, place the Beacon of Erdrick. You mean to build the Beacon of Erdrick? That sounds like just the ticket. Hurry, Tran, and place it below the great gate. I can hardly believe it, but we did it. However, we mustn't get complacent. Things will only get tougher from here on out. After all these years of defeat, it feels like a dream to finally overcome one of Hargon's armies. This good buddy Malroth. What was Malroth thinking, rousing the enemy's ire like that? That fool's going to get us all killed. If it wasn't for Malroth, you guys would be killed. Ha! We showed that troll who's really the boss around here, and now he's gone, so is the siege. Egad. Sterling work, Tran. If this doesn't light a fire in my people's bellies, nothing will. Come, citizens of Moonbrooke, and gaze upon Erdrick's beacon. Goodness gracious me! All the snow inside the castle has melted away. I feel warmer already. Here's a dude getting burned alive. Indeed, so long as the beacon burns, nary a flake of that which once piled high in our streets and froze our feet shall ever darken our door again. And not only that, but I feel somehow stronger. Why, I feel as if I could take on the world. Me too. The monsters may be strong, but so are we. If they dare to attack again, we shall give them a right royal thrashing. Yes, we shall fight, and we shall win! Well said, Warwick, my boy. Let us break free from Moonbrooke's fate and bring this war to an end. That's the spirit. Come, my loyal subjects, let us gird our loins and defeat Hargon's army once and for all. Well done, Tran. Your creation is inspired by people. The battle to oust Hargon's hordes from this fair isle begins here. However, it would seem that there is something missing from the beacon of Erdrick. It shall not be complete until it bears the mark of Moonbrooke. Alas, the precious heirloom, the sacred symbol of my legendary line, was stolen by the monsters many moons ago. The force that the troll was leading was nothing more than their vanguard. Many more fiendish foes stand between us and victory. One day, when we have laid their major general low and have fixed the mark to the beacon, true peace shall return to this land at last. Until that day comes, let us wage war against the monsters with all our might and reclaim what is rightfully ours, for Moonbrooke! Well, now that's decided. I think we've earned a good long rest. To bed. The war begins in earnest on the morrow. Or for those too excited to sleep, I shall be holding a lecture on the complete genealogy of Moonbrooke's nobility and peerage. Any takers? No? So you have rebuilt Erdrick's beacon, an impressive feat indeed. Thank you, Father. And a foolish one. After all, this world is but an illusion. It matters not whether you humans win or lose. All will be destroyed. But should you do as we say, you could yet be saved from this fate. Saved from the destruction of Doom's day. Well, what say you? This is an offer few would refuse. Yes, Father. Your wish is my command. Very good. Then go, my child. Spread fear and loathing throughout the human ranks. Let the Builder's creations come crumbling down. Imagine being forced to fight forever in a war you're not allowed to win. No wonder this island was off limits to anyone sensible. Meanwhile, that idiot Anessa stuck around to keep fighting the losing battle all because of her so-called convictions. What's that? If she wasn't convinced it was the right thing to do, she would have given up long ago? Why have you always got to take everyone else's side? I thought we were friends. Well, whatever. I can't get my head around it personally. But if you say you understand what she's talking about, I believe you. All I know is I'm up for this fight. There's a fire burning inside me, something more powerful than ever before. I could really feel it in that last battle. Hey Tran, do you remember what I said when you, me, and Lulu had our little dinner party? If I ever go off the rails, I want you to give me a proper pummeling and snap me out of it. I believe in you, Tran. Don't let me down. Oh, how good it is to see such fine young friends enjoying each other's company. You two have something about you, you know, something quite different from my other subjects. When you rang the Builder's bell, my mind was filled with wisdom, knowledge, memories, some good, some bad. I suspect that your time on this island may reveal to you the dark secret at the heart of this world. A secret I dare not reveal to my loyalist subjects. Hang on, there's some deep, dark secret here, but you won't tell us anything about it? What do you think you're playing at, you big, bearded, brainless buffoon? Bearded? Bearded? I am the king of Moonbrooke. How dare you speak to me like that? Huh? Hey Tran, do you hear that? It sounds like someone's in trouble. Huh. Help me. Come on, Tran, let's go. You heard that voice too, right, Tran? You should go and check it out. A lot of appreciation for Erdrick's beacon. What in the? As I live and breathe, that's a soldier from Moonahan. The monsters attacked. Moonahan has fallen. They're coming. They're too strong. You must find a way to stop. What is the meaning of this? Eek. Watch where you're shooting that thing. You could have kaboomed my tail off. I said you should let me handle it. Well, whatever. It's my turn now. Eek, eek. Hello, humans. The Hair Force are here, and we're going to make mincemeat out of a lot of you. Eek, eek, eek. Squark? You really must put up more of a fight than the men of Moonahan. My Air Force could have knocked them all down with a feather, and we did. Don't let that silly monkey finish you all off. We expect to get our fair share of the fun out of you, too. Squark, squark, squark? Wait, wait, wait. Leave some alive for my scare force, won't you? What good is killing them if we can't scare them out of their skins first? Let's finish off Moonahan, then come back to set Moonbrooke ablaze. We're coming for you, Builder. Prepare to face the wrath of Hargon's heroes. Who are those guys? What the heck's going on? Hargon's heroes? I've heard rumors of this unholy trinity, but I never thought they would move against us so soon. Move against us? They moved away already. Should have finished us off when they had the chance. The only reason Moonbrooke still stands is to quench the fiend's thirst for destruction. Those good-for-nothing brutes mean to toy with us. Told you, did I not? No act better embodies Hargon's teachings than war. The monsters would not fight to win any more than they would lie down and accept defeat. Oh, shut up, will you? If they're not going to attack us, then I'm bloody well going to. Oh, mighty Malroth, master of destruction. You know what you must do. The time for creation is past. Now is the time for destruction. Even your builder friend knows this to be true. Tran? But he... Do not hold back, O Great One. Drink of my power, and open your eyes. Malroth, what the devil's got into you? Are you alright? I'm fine. We should be more worried about this Moonahan place. Tell me where it is. The city lies to the northeast, but... Alright, you stay here, Tran. I'm going to go and teach those monsters a lesson. Sir Malroth, wait for us! No, come back, you fools! Dash it all, that bally fool is going to get them all killed. What's happening here? What's all this shouting? Late as usual, King. Dire news, Your Majesty. This very moment, Malroth and some of our soldiers are... Damn that fool's eyes. Come, Tran. We must away to Moonahan without delay. Malroth and the others must be stopped. Is this the only reason Moonbrooke exists? To slake the monster's thirst for destruction? The fiends have no faith. They are merely toying with us. Moonahan lies to the northeast of Moonbrooke, Tran. Come, I will accompany you there. What the devil does that Malroth chap think he's playing at? He may be strong, but he's no match for Hargon's heroes. Alas, I cannot risk sending reinforcements after him. Our defenses are stretched too thinly as it stands. What? You will go after him by yourself? Allow me to accompany you, Tran. You'll come as well, won't you, Warwick? Yes, certainly. Very well. Anessa, Warwick, you shall go with Tran to seek out Malroth and the others and bring them safely back to Moonbrooke. Goddess, speed you. Get after Malroth. Take Anessa and Warwick and find Malroth. He and the others must be brought back to the castle. Did I really lose 3 people? I saw the swords on their backs. I don't think so yet. Could be the last 3 though. One of them was a girl with reddish pigtails or something. Probably Eager Ensign. Okay. Be curious to see who was missing. I'll be looking at the footage later. There's no response, it's just a corpse. But I like how during the traders scene, it doesn't play the voice sound. That's actually why I have message speed set to 1 less than maximum speed, so I can hear what the tone should be like. This is useful for like in the very introduction, where in the ship, you're talking to Lulu, and then there's a man in the back that's talking at the same time. He says he's a builder. Oh, she's not a builder. I must have just dropped that when I was giving him his weapon. Must never have picked it up. Well, I've actually been here before. There was a priestess and a soldier in the church, but I didn't touch the Naviglobe on purpose, because while I may pick up chests in the field, I don't want to actually make any progress on the game when I'm playing offline. Offline being my phrase for not publishing. I'm still online and connected. Victory is all I know! No, my swords! This tragedy could have been avoided if you guys had run with him, you know. Tran, what are you doing here? I told you to wait back at the castle. They're all dead. Yeah, These soldiers came here of their own free will. They came to fight and they died fighting. If only their efforts were not so feeble, perhaps they would have survived. It was their pathetic weakness that doomed them. Why, you hateful, cowardly? How dare you speak of the dead that way? Anessa, you wanted the war to last forever. That means your side's gonna die too. This is no time for recriminations, Anessa. The enemy approaches. Fairly useless. I hop you like Hargan, and then it dies. Six dead right there. I assume I'm not really supposed to kill all 47 of them. It'll probably start knocking some of the guys down and then the battle be interrupted. I have failed. I was ready for that. I knew it! I knew it! Dash it all, we're outnumbered. For every foe we strike down, 2 more step up to take their place. No, I want to fight this. Let me fight this. I'm ready. Blast, there's too many of them. We haven't a chance. Human energy levels depleted. Commence capture procedure. Prepare to execute execution protocol. Up, 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 up. Commander Cogsworth, sir.
News from the front, sir. There's an enormous Gooman army on the way. They're going to attack. This does not compute. There's no slime to explain. You've got to retreat and reglue. I'll finish off these Goomans. They're about to give up the Goose anyway. Strategy recalculation confirmed. Retreat. Retreat. Phew, that was a close one. Don't worry. You're safer now. I'll see you next slime. I want to try this again. I'm gonna try this one more time. Healers can cast multi-heal. Base got bigger. New recipes. Well done, my boy. Once more, the power of creation wells up inside us. Within you too, Tran. Sets of chains, cell doors, and sections of cell wall. It seems you have a plan to deal with any traitor who yet lurks among us. It would seem the sound of bell has summoned several more soldiers. It's just there is no traitor among their number. We need all the help we can get. Well, our healers should certainly be able to aid us there. It seems they've all become more skilled at casting multi-heal. You have outdone yourself this time, Builder. The last of Hargon's heroes won't know what hit it. Our new arrivals look a bit lost, Tran. Why don't you speak with them and give them a proper welcome? Come on. Where's this defender guy? I'm gonna say I thought I already had a fearless foot. People! There we go. Mercy me, is this truly Moonbrooke Castle? It was but a ruin the last I saw it. Are you the one responsible for all this? Indeed he is. All you see before you is thanks to the tireless work of our dear builder. I'd heard that the builder was the emissary of annihilation. With the castle fortified so, perhaps it is our enemy who will be annihilated. We believe so, but we cannot achieve this aim alone. We need every able man and woman to join the fight, yourselves included. Your wish is our command, your majesty. Together, we shall see Hargon's forces laid low, and the banner of Moonbrooke flying high over this island once more. We're gonna go and begin the next segment. So now we're gonna try that fight again.
Yay!
Alright, this time, the outcome doesn't change. At least I've tried everything I can. I built a room of spikes. Do you like it? It's about 2 tiles deep.
And then the ballista in the front. But realistically, I did more than that. How much more? That much more. Now the bunny corns will rip through it, that's why there's a second layer of walls. I'll just repair what walls I can. Oh, I just walled her in. Okay, well, it's probably by when you kill a certain amount. Because nobody had fallen yet, I think.